Alright, I'm back on stream. That was like the most garbage thing. I had to come back. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I was trying to record a thing. I'm back on stream, but mainly because my Rococo suit kept kicking me off the internet, so I'm not doing it on stream yet until I apparently have to set it up ahead of time before I can go on stream. So I'm just gonna be going over Chainsaw Man. Fuck it, I guess, fuck it. This is just terrible. Yeah, never mind. I'm not posting that. I'm on stream. People can come if they want to. That was like the most scuffed intro that I've ever done to a stream. I've never had so many problems at once. Fuck Rococo. Fuck them. Fuck them for making me go through that whatsoever. Sup, Brody? Simp the show. Simp the snow. I don't know why I said show. Little cat. That's cute. Sheltering. I'm very mad at Rococo right now. I had like probably the worst intro to even trying to stream today. That was so bad. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't be mad the whole time. I have to go over Chainsaw Man today. I guess that's all we're doing. And, yeah. Where did I leave off? I think I went over all the intro. No, I went over the alley shot of the intro, and then I have to go past that to the other shot. Okay. Yeah, we'll go over Chainsaw Man a little bit more. What is it? Also, can you let me know if the music's too loud? I can't tell on my end. What was I gonna say? The BTS video of Chainsaw Man is gonna be out on Wednesday, so that is a big deal. And I totally didn't stream 3 times in a row because of the Rococo suit. That's all I'm saying. I need to calm down. I'm like genuinely filled with rage because of that. Alright, let's open up one of the 3D scenes and continue from Friday, not yesterday. And we will do what comes after the alley shot. Let me see if I can get this off the top of my head. I think it goes immediately into the kitchen, but specifically the curtain shot. Curtain shot, curtain shot. Curtains. Found it. I shouldn't be as mad as I am about that. I'm gonna be real. Alright. Alright, we're here. This was the curtain shot area, which, as you can tell, a little claw sim on our little window here. It's a very small scene. And we have some handheld camera movement, which, as you can tell, because it's all frame by frame, and I think I used it's not opening in the correct program, so I don't even have it installed on this, but I used virtual camera. This is my fault. I have like 3 versions of Blender installed, so I can't so nothing opens up in the correct format. I also have another camera that I was using potentially, which I like this one. You can see there's some collision issues, but it's cropped out of the other shot. I thought about this one because it looks really nice in cycles. I don't know, I like this one, but I didn't use it. I just used like the actual, like what the shot is supposed to look like for this. Do we have a reference? No, we don't. That's fine. So I guess we could maybe go over how some of this was made. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to make a curtain before, but you'll see two keyframes here, and that's these shape keys, because it's a plane that gets shrunken on this. Like, you can kind of see it working here. This is like how you would make curtains. It's like a weird system for that I don't fully understand, but it's so it can like crunch up like this and then actually go into I don't know, a crunched up curtain look with all the cloths in, which is why the animation doesn't start till 40 frames in. These windows are pretty cool because they're actually like, oh, fuck, I forget I'm not on the right version of Blender that I used for this. This uses Archimesh, which so I can kind of open these windows and easily place in windows in the scene, which is really nice. I think I just had a wind modifier for this shot in particular to oh wait, hold up, this isn't even set to the right thing. There we go. This wind modifier is here to obviously just give wind. I mean, it's pretty simple. The scene isn't crazy, I would say. There's just some like lights coming in to obviously like fill out the scene. I don't necessarily know why I didn't use what's it called? Sun. I don't know why I didn't. I probably should have, to be fair, with this scene. I feel like it would have looked better. Maybe. I don't know. It looks okay. I like it. This is probably one of my favorite scenes. The material for the actual cloth is this. In the original show, it kind of had a blue tinge, so I made the subsurface color like blue and upped that quite a bit. Specular all the way up, roughness kind of down-ish because that does affect things quite a bit. Here, let me go to like this frame. Yeah, like if roughness was all the way down, it would be like weird as fuck. Too high, you wouldn't really be able to see anything through it, so I kind of found a middle ground. And transmission obviously kind of helps with seeing through stuff, but if you turned it up too high, it would just, some areas would just turn black. So weird middle ground that I had to play there. Same thing with the subsurface. You couldn't put that all the way up if you wanted to. It would just look bad. Very weird workarounds, but there's nothing insane about this. This shot in particular. It was mainly comping. Because I added like fake volumetrics and some like dust overlays that were tracked in. So there was nothing really crazy. Even the actual like window itself in the room that it's in wasn't even textured really. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we can move on to the next one because this one's not crazy. Let me open that up whatsoever. Let me open up my actual version of Blender so that way I can show off things correctly today. I'm still salty about the fucking mocap suit. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just tell myself that it's fine so I don't feel like ass. Alright. Let's go back to the scene. So after that, there's the living room shot. Or does it go straight to the kitchen? I mean, they're kind of in the same area, so we'll just do living room. And we'll do the cam test, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that I ended up rendering. Yeah, it is. Alright. Alright. Living room. It's actually a really basic scene. These areas have been kind of set up to just be easy. I modeled pretty much everything from scratch. Well, this I modeled everything from scratch, including the window. Cloth sim, this is like the same setup as before with how it moves in. And as you can see, the clothes in the background as well are all simulated. They definitely have more simulations towards here, but it looks good. I don't mind it. And the table, I don't know if anybody notices the bevel here. Like, it's kind of like unique. If you've never done this, I don't know if anybody has, but if you let's just bring this up here for a sec. If you were to like bevel a cube, obviously you got this, and you can use your scroll wheel to add more points to it, right? Let's just make it 1 point for now and bevel it a little bit. In this setting bar, if you go to custom and create like something like this, which I believe is the one that I made for the table I just saved on this project, and you add multiple extrusions, it will create like a more unique look to it. This might look better if I do it this way. So this is like the top of the table, and this is a good way to get like pretty unique looks with everything, especially your bevels. If you've ever tried to you know, I guess make something more unique, this is a good modeling. It's almost procedural in a sense. It feels it. It's probably not, but it feels like that. All right, let's look at the materials. So what's pretty interesting is the glasses over here. The glasses are pretty cool because they're like, how can I show this off better? I don't think rendering it in cycles is gonna help me out that much, but you can see that there's like an object in there, and it's also like not, it has subdivision on it. That's what I was trying to say. Here we go. Without it, it's just a square block with like an extra thing of liquid that I'm pretty sure was a separate object that I just added into it with the glass and transparent shader, because you can see juice, drinking glass specular all the way up, roughness almost all the way down. I didn't want it too shiny though, because then it felt too clean. I don't know. Transmission was all the way up, so that way you can actually see through it. The juice itself was actually pretty much the same thing, besides the base color being changed. Like, transmission had to be up because this looks like chunky piss, and I didn't like that, so you got something like that. Let me make sure this renders the whole view. This is actually the same workaround for the salt and pepper containers. There's nothing actually different about that. What's interesting is the window here. I really wanted it to be a screen door, but also still have glass in there. So like over here is an actual just transparent shader on the alpha with a, I think mixing two wave textures at different angles to create like the cross pattern, and then like really bringing down the pattern here, so that way it felt more like I guess like a wireframe kind of look. And then that was what that was, and then this is obviously just a glass shader. Glass, yeah. No roughness, but you get the illusion that it's a screen. It's very hard to see with the denoise on. If you had like enough samples, you could probably get that to look normal without any issues. 100%. But yeah, this was like a basic scene. I tried to model everything to be very close to the actual look of the show, or close to like what the shot was in the show, if that makes sense. All right. Yeah, this one isn't that crazy as well. Let's do sync. I know sync was next. So yeah, this one doesn't really animate that much. The only thing you might notice in this animation-wise, outside of the camera movement, is this little plane here that just kind of jiggles. That's because I have like a dynamic paint with subdivision surface on it. I've already made a dynamic paint tutorial, so obviously anybody can check that out if they want to. But yeah, this was kind of the whole thing. If I start from here, it's a lot more noticeable. But yeah, I wanted some, you know, rippling water, as if like it just got placed in there. I got some like guck. I don't know what this was. I like modeled and destroyed whatever this is. I think I liquid sim something on top of it, and I tried to make it look good, but it just looks like garbage, in my opinion. Same thing here with the glass. A lot of the glass shaders are the same, so nothing's that different. If you go to rendered mode, it'll look better, obviously. You know, you can see through the glass. Over here for this bottle, I really like this for some random reason. I want to see it in render just one frame of cycles. It's not gonna take that long. Maybe like a minute. It'll probably reduce down to a minute if I'm being real. This one didn't take that long to render. I don't know if I saved it with the right number of samples, because I probably would have reduced this like a fuck ton, if I'm being real. The whole edit is in cycles. Are you more talking about the time that it would take, or just the fact that it would be rendered in cycles? Because the whole thing was. Fuck my 2/3. Yeah, about a minute, almost. Or it's gonna be a little bit more than a minute, so it's pretty good. Some of the scenes are bad though. Like any of the like fight scene stuff where it was like a bunch of zombies, like maybe like 15 or more, or like 5 or more, in all honesty, was like destroying my computer. That was like the worst. Yeah, minute 15 seconds to actually get all this. There's not a lot going on in this scene, I'm being real. It's literally just this. I have like a little wall here to block some light, because I was trying to match it a bit more. I wanted to see it with lighting and textures. Oh, I mean, it is on. I have cycles on. But yeah, I mean, I was trying to match it more to the anime. I wasn't really trying to be like super realistic with it, which I don't know if that was a detriment or not a detriment. But yeah, there's nothing crazy about this. I just have like these water droplets that I keep adding into stuff to keep adding extra detail. This is fun, because I modeled all these things from scratch, and I textured this. I was like, how do I make a sponge texture? this was funny to try and make. And a little like, it's straight up just a plane that I made look like water. It's very funny. Alright. Actually, I don't think some of the textures are on. Some of these sticks don't look like they're supposed to be textured like that. No, I might have actually. I think I looked at the image and they looked like this. They were just flat with like one color. Can you add an outline on the leftover food of the plate that's in the sink? I think it'll look good. The edit's already done. I'm not adding to it. Have you seen it? Also, outlines look like shit for the style that I'm trying to go for, added to all of what I'm doing. I've tried it. Someone asked me to do that, and it just looked like actual garbage. Because there's almost like too much realism in this. I'm turning off the audio. I keep getting copyright struck because of the song. Nah, I just came over for my notifications. All right. Yeah, the video's done. You can watch it. There's like a whole fight scene, all that stuff for Chainsaw Man. I don't want to play it on here. I need the views. I will be real. Alright. I'm gonna move on from that shot because it's kind of like whatever. I talked about the ocean shot a little bit in my last stream that I hated it because the quality of the water just looked like absolute garbage. Like this is, I'm setting it to the value that it was set at for render, but I probably should have set it higher. Oop, not shit. Looks good to be honest. I can make that in exactly 5 years. Go for it, man. I am selling all the project files for this, and the Denji model, like the zombie and Denji model. This is probably gonna crash on me. This is why I didn't put in the viewport render. But I am selling the Denji model because I am making a Patreon on Wednesday for after the BTS video comes out. It didn't even update. Oh, I probably did. It just doesn't want to load. Yeah, the quality of this water just didn't look great. I probably should have upped the render resolution to like 100 or some shit. Like it should have been way better than that. Alright, I'm not a fan of like a lot of the intro shots as much anymore. I like this shot. This one's pretty fun to make. This one was pretty fun. I added a little Easter egg, but you wouldn't have noticed it in the full edit because you only see it in the corner of the screen if it loads. Also, I'm getting a burrito in a little bit. I'm starving. And I might have to head out in like 2-ish. It's almost 1. I don't want to say an hour. I'll probably leave around 3 or 4 today. I haven't even seen the edit yet. Go watch the edit. Come back. It's like a minute. It's not that long. It's actually not really even a minute. Like, it is a minute, but there's like an extra part at the end where it's just me talking. You can skip that. But yeah, the little Easter egg. It's Denji. I like put him on a little thing. You can't see him, especially in the edit. You barely can see him with all the lighting and colors here. What the fuck? All right, chill out. Okay, I'm coming back in a minute then. Sounds good. Yeah, you can't see him that well, but I wanted to add it in. I thought it was like a little, it was cute. Especially if people download the project file, they get to see this. You're like, aw, little Denji boy. Why is this so not bright? Oh, is it just taking a while to load? It might be taking a while to load. Yeah, I don't know. The screed is set as a holdout layer. That I know. Where am I? Where am I looking for? I forget where you turn on holdout layers. Why am I shitting myself right now trying to figure this out? Motion path, shading, no. Visibility. Visibility, yeah. I set it as a holdout layer. So that way it would be transparent. I could add in the ocean in the background or whatever the fuck I wanted in the background. That was really important. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Is this actually, it is aligned now. Alright, I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, also everything here is animated from scratch. Or modeled from scratch besides these the VCR and the tapes. And I think the TV I downloaded. But I modeled like the remote and all these little tiny things that did not need to exist. And I'm sorry if it's loud because I'm pretty sure my food is here. Alright, so it went TV. What else did it go to? I mean, there's a couple other shots in here. We can maybe look at the cross fields. Then we can look at... Oh, you know what I should mention about the camera, though? Because I do want to go a little bit more detail with this. Animation-wise, this is kind of how I did everything. You go into the graph editor just to make things pop, and that's how the camera goes from, like, all the way in to out, like, basically normal anime editing or, like, editing on After Effects to, like, really ramp up stuff. This probably should have been calmed down a little bit because I think it was a little too fast for the edit that I wanted. And there might be a little bit of a shake. Also, there's like some Z rotation here. It's not that necessary. Go that edit. That's a go edit, to be honest. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whoa. I don't know how to take compliments. I'm gonna go to the cross field. I made two versions of it because I didn't like the original one. We'll turn on this. I have to make a comparison video too. I think probably at the same time as the BTS, I'll probably have it come out as like a reel or something. Because all of these shots are straight up recreations of the first trailer. So I wanted to potentially do that. After the fact. I am starving. I haven't eaten yet. I like got up not that long ago. Yeah. A bunch of fucking crosses on here. I think I used geonodes because I wanted to instance on point so that they were even. And you can see, like, I can control how many crosses go on. So if I wanted less, if I wanted more, this was just about the amount that I wanted for the actual shot. All of these crosses, well, not all of them. The crosses were modeled from scratch. I had some procedural grass that I made in geometry nodes, so that way you could easily, like, edit all of the attributes for density, whatever the case may be, height, you know. Made a couple of those to spread around the environment. I also had the original cross that I modeled to kind of go everywhere. I even modeled this little, like, these flowers, which are not the best. I like the little wrapping that it's in. Claw simulation would have been better, though. I did. For what, though? For, like, what shot? Because there is a lot of claw sims in this. Oh, are you talking about on the clothes? I couldn't do it on the clothes. Not for those characters, and specifically with the amount of time I had, I couldn't add claw sims. A lot of the textures for the actual ground are pretty cool. bunch of things in here to actually like set up. The ground was the most important. I don't know why for me, but it's all procedural texturing, I think, besides some of the grass, because it's like stretched out a little bit. And I used vertex painting to actually paint splotches on here, because it looks stupid here, but it makes more sense in the actual render. Yeah, I'm talking about the characters. Yeah, I mean, I know how to do that. I just didn't for the sake of the video, just because it was going to take too long to have to simulate everything. I don't know if you've ever done claw simulations on characters, but it's not a fun thing, and I'm probably going to wait till I have a marvelous designer. That, and I'm definitely doing it for my next edit with Mob Psycho, because I'm using a bunch of mocap animation. But yeah, it's not that important right now. And then we have the crow, which I added in thanks to Pidge. It's not loading, but there is a crow that I added in last, around the day before. You know what? Today I'm probably just gonna finish off doing all of these shots, and then we can go on to the other stuff. We can do the organic monster fucking thing here, whatever this monstrosity is. Yeah, I textured him all gross, like very small room. And it's controlled via this, so it can just connect to things. So this was like very easy to animate. It's probably better if I do it through this. Worked with fire simulation on my PC, couldn't handle it, so I ended up using fire videos. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever used Embergen before. Embergen, I mean, it's a paid program, but you can do real-time explosions very, very easily. Though if it's a rendering issue, especially with Blender or whatever software you're using, then I get it, because this can only help so much. Like, it would probably run on your computer, but then once you start putting it into Blender, it's gonna be legit ass. Yeah, this scene isn't crazy, though. Again, it was just a box, some lights to act as, like, fluorescent lights on the top with, a little big-ass monster. There's two of them, but I think they're all connected to the same controller. And I made this a while ago. There is a tutorial on actually making that monster. It's called Mimic. I think if you look up Mimic Effect on, we won't update it yet. I do need to update this later, but yeah, it's real time. It's probably not loading at real time for me, because I have a lot of shit open and I'm streaming, but this thing is very fast. It's just not loading fast on my computer right now because of, I think, either the update or just because I'm streaming. Just started a month ago and only opened it 15 times. Oh nah. Get to that shit, bro. Y'all gotta learn. I mean, I get it. Probably busy and stuff, but definitely keep trying to learn. Let me look up the tutorial that I found for that monster Mimic Effect Blender. Yeah, so it's this I watched. A lot of people make tutorials on it. This was the first one I watched. It was based on this guy's thing. But then this one came out. This one's really good. But it's cool because it latches on to like a bunch of different surfaces and shit like that. School and stuff. And then exams came. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Yeah, no, I get it. I dropped out of school, so I don't worry about that as much. So I can't fully relate, but that does sound annoying. How to make Mimic. Yeah, this is the monster. If you ever want to learn how to make it, it's not hard. I just used it because I needed something. I couldn't make the monster the way they made it. It's too based in 2D that it's like almost impossible to make. Alright. I think we now have my favorite shot of all time that I'm going to be doing a lot more of for my Mob Psycho edit that's next, which will be out, I want to say early or late January, because I don't think I'm going to have time to finish it in December. Just with family stuff. But yeah. Little boom. We have wood particles that just literally come out of nowhere, but if you've actually seen the original shot for this in the trailer, you would be like, wait, these just come out of nowhere. So I made them come out of nowhere. There's like a smoke sim on the ground that just kind of kicks up as well to add some extra shit. I'm realizing I'm really bad at modeling stuff, but I'm good at making environments with the alternative made models. Already made models. All right. Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, I usually build stuff from scratch now. It's definitely good, especially when starting, to just, you know, use what you have, use what you already can do. Like, if it's just setting up a scene, it's like, just use some free 3D models. It is perfectly reasonable to do that, especially free ones. You could obviously go for paid. I recommend, like, if you're gonna go paid, using like Kitbash, because like they have stuff like cyberpunk cities, and you can build out entire cities out of their like asset packs. I recommend that 100%. I have the building here, which was just by itself, and then I have a shattered version of the building. If it loads. It's probably gonna take a while to load, because in all honesty, this shot also was a pretty big chug on my computer. I really want to grab my food. It's here, and I'm just kind of like not grabbing it. I believe this is the last shot outside of Makima, which that one's not even crazy. I just downloaded a 3D model and rigged it. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I had it set as a holdout layer. There we go. Not all the textures are loading yet. Bro, I use crack stuff. Do you think I can afford paid stuff? I don't know. Some people are different. Some people go for it. Some people don't. I usually will... I can't crack stuff as much as I used to. But that is definitely how it used to be for me. I tried to model this building almost exactly as the show made it. Like, I think I only had the one flat image to work with, and I tried to just remake it, and then I shattered it. Oop. And then I shattered it. Oh no. Into different pieces. Let me turn off the holdout layers for this. Alright, yeah. So I think I made... Bro, you would have realized that I broke when I said my PC couldn't even handle the fire simulation. Hey, I don't have a great PC either, so I don't judge. I don't know if, like, some people just... I don't know. I get it, though. What else? What else was there? Wait, sorry, I had to... Yeah, so I think I made an interior to this made out of a bunch of beams that just kind of break apart. Same with the building, but when I shattered the building, it took out some parts, but it didn't matter because I kind of did like a weird transition in compositing using the original building and this to like kind of morph into each other. and then obviously it goes like this. This is actually a geonode thing. You can kind of break things and have it come by. So this is like a really easy way of creating like shatter sims, and I think I just made it really explosive. Yeah, so you have this one. Yeah, they all kind of break and you can control it a lot more. It's usually used for ground shatters, in all honesty. And I think I just kept the ground the same. So then that way it could do that. There's like an extra shake in the camera. Let me turn this one off and put this back on. There's also a bunch of geonode trees in here. What was that node name again? Geonodes? It's not like, how do I explain this? It's not necessarily a name. Like the effect encompasses all of this, which is a lot of math. There's like multiply, align, subtracts, things like that. But then this way I could control like things like the radius, fall off, pull strength, or pull strength if you want it to pull and like implode on itself. I don't know. There's rotation, random rotation I should say, and local. So yeah, there's a lot of settings you can adjust, but you have to make it from scratch, which is the only sad thing. Same with the trees. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Yeah, it's the most complicated thing in Blender at the moment. There's a tutorial on specifically the shatter effect that I used in this, made by Max Edge. I just kind of reuse his shatter thing, but once you make it once, you can just replace it with other things. Like you can replace it with different materials. Like I made it specifically for like a ground crack, but then I have it set to a collection, so anytime I have anything that's shattered, I can just put all of them into a collection, select that collection, and then it will affect it all the same way, which is good. The trees, this is going to be really hard to see in rendered view because none of this is fast. My computer is not the best at handling this, but yeah, these kind of blow and then get hit and then all wiggle back and forth. This is another geometry nodes thing that has wind effects and all that. Blender adjusts the texture nodes on its own. I feel that. Yeah, I mean, I've been using Blender for quite a bit now. I don't even know how long it's been. But there's a lot of... This one's way more complicated for some reason. Geonodes wise, because it's all of these, and you have to go into these to find other tinier things. It's not fun. This isn't a fun process to make geonodes, but one-time things. I think it maybe took me like an hour to set that up, but again, there's tutorials on it, and whenever you draw, it creates a new tree out of what you drew. So it's really cool for customly shaped trees. I use it all the time, and then obviously it has even wind controls and directions for the wind. Even has a growing animation, which I don't use a lot, but you know, you can grow the tree if you wanted to. Not that crazy. The wood particles, this just straight up comes on a plane and just shoots across. I'm pretty sure I used like cubes. Did I? Oh, you know what? I might have used like the bits that I cut up from the actual building shattering. So all the wood pieces in here, I think I used those chunks as the particles for these. I'm not completely sure. What did I use? I used a collection, beam shatter. Okay. So these are all just going in one direction using a turbulence modifier, which is set to force for some reason. So that way it would blow up and just go in one direction. So there's that, and then the smoke sim thing is all Embergen. I think I did all of this in Embergen, so that way I could have like a little bit of a big kind of feel. And then that was that scene. This scene was intense to make, but I fucking love making destruction scenes so much. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of it in when the character has a nature power. Yeah, exactly. I have a thing that I can't talk about too much because it's not for like another year or two. That a character has like growing powers, like vines and stuff growing. So I want to be able to use that. Also, these are like all the Geonode projects, so you can kind of see a lot of these have similar effects, growing stuff. Oh shit. You know, you can draw on, well, you probably should draw from the ground, and then they all grow. But a lot of these were made for the fact... Hello, I'm back. What's up, man? Sorry, my stream died. The mocap suit straight up turned off my computer. Which was very annoying. Yeah, I think I even have these rocks that I made a while ago. So you can have Geonode rocks. So you can create cool formations and they stick together and have smooth insides. Bet. You know what you should do is subscribe to me on that account. I'm trying to make it to 1,000. We also have the blood stuff. This is what I used in the video because I wanted blood that I could control. So I used this Geonodes project, so that way I could obviously draw where they come from, but they also animate in one direction. Is that procedural rock system? Yeah. I actually made a tutorial on this one specifically. I forget who the fuck made it. Alright, it's not drawing. Yeah, it's all procedural, it's all Geonodes. I made a tutorial on this one specifically because the dude who I got reference from didn't make a tutorial on it, but it's actually pretty simple of a setup. I think I sped run this in like 20 minutes because I was like, ooh, volume to mesh. That sounds like a thing that could be useful for this. Though I think I might have a better way that's nicer. Like, I think I could use like maybe a remesh modifier to actually make this look nice. But I like this one a lot. I don't think that's simple. If you were delving deep into Geonodes, you would know that that is simple, but I understand. Like, out of all the types of Geonodes I've done, that is one of the most simple things that I could have possibly done. I remember I made this brick curve thing as a 3D artist that doesn't look simple to me. Maybe I haven't worked that much with Geonodes. Same with 4D, we have different workflows. Yeah, no, it's completely different. Like, Geonodes, like, a lot of the times, all the nodes you'll see are, like, the exact same as other nodes. You'll see a lot of, actually, wait, this might be more complicated than I remember. Like, you'll see a lot of instance on points, join geometries, realize instances, and then you'll start making sense of a lot of it. It took me maybe about a month to really figure out all of this. But I had specifically, I did this one. I forget whose tutorial did this. I think it was Cinema 4D procedural system is in the object manager rather than the node system. Oh, I don't really know, personally. I've just gotten used to this. I remember I made this brick curve though, and I made this because I learned how to make the brick thing. Because it's like, once you figure out how to do one thing, you can usually figure out how to do multiple things. Because, like, I made this myself without, like, looking at a tutorial. Which was just, like, a nice fence curve kind of thing with fully textured, wooden planks. join geometry, and some of them seem straightforward. It's the logical / math ones that confuse it. Yeah, no, I don't understand the math either. There's only some stuff. Like, if you were to, here, I'll do like a quick thing, because this isn't gonna do anything, but for instance, like there are certain things that you just kind of figure out as you do it. If you were to add like a noise texture and you wanted it to, let's say, set position, this might be better to do on a, here, let me use a, let's use an icosphere. If you plug something like this in and you like subdivide it, you want to offset this, it's gonna like kind of push itself to like a certain direction. It's not gonna be like completely centered to where the actual object is, because then once you start like moving it, or I don't know, it just doesn't center. So I remember like something came up that I had to do subtract by 0.5 for it to center. Like there's just random stuff. You guys don't understand math. Me here don't understand what you guys are talking about. I get it. This is why I don't try to go too in depth with this stuff. But I don't know. I just remember something like stuff like this will come up a lot, where you just remember that you need to do a certain thing after a certain note comes up, and it's more of a memorizing thing for me than anything. And yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll stop going over the geo notes. I'll go back to the thing and just go over the actual video. Try to stop being as confusing as possible. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ignore the mob psycho thing. I'm already working on it. Me have small brains, so I buy plugins to make my life easier. Same. This is why I just watch tutorials. Most of these geonodes were made because of tutorials. Yeah. Like this was a tutorial. This I made by myself. That I made by myself. That. Actually, these 5 I made. Wait. Okay, this one to this one I made by myself. This one's a tutorial. These are plugins. That's a plugin. The buildings are plugins. Tutorial, made myself. Tutorial. Tutorial. This one I did by myself. Tutorial by myself. Tutorial by myself. Tutorial. All that stuff. Wait, what? Bro, you got some crazy people to support you like JLex and yourself are such great 3D artists. I appreciate that. I didn't meet JLex. I've been talking to JLex for a while. I tried to help him. I asked him if he needed help on his latest Naruto project, and he has not said he needed any help. So I said I would. He said no. I tried. I remember he followed me like when I was in LA, like 2 years ago. But I wasn't, they told me, because I was with YouTubers, I was like, can I post this on my story? I'm really excited right now. And they were like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to seem cringe. I'm like, but I'm so excited. It's JLex, bro. I hope so. I hope, but I don't care that much. I just want to make cool shit. That's all I care about mainly right now. Fuck. Alright, so I pretty much went over everything in the first part of the video, like the first half. I went over everything. Right? Hallway. Yeah, I went over that. Yeah, I went over everything. Alright, we can chill for a bit, because I went over the whole intro. Oh, shit. I meant to do I think JLX is specific and picky with people they work with. For instance, I need to be careful who I pick with commissions. Pro is asking a god for help. Pro's already god. No, I meant like I would help him in a video if he ever needed it, you know. And I do get that he might be picky, 100%. But because I don't need to get paid right now, I've just kind of been like, hey, I'll collab. If he needs it. I think he's probably waiting for me to get better, though. Because I'll be real, my Chainsaw Man video is not great. Like, I know that. I know that for a fact. I know it's not going to be as insane as I would want it to be. Hopefully the next edit is, but it might take multiple edits. Who knows? But I'll do what I need to do. Someone were to ask me if I needed help, I would need to be sure if they could be capable. Yeah, exactly. I mean, JLX stuff is on a different level, and he also does different things than I do. I don't know, in my opinion, but yes, you have quite a way to go, but you're doing really good so far. Yeah, I know. I'm very, very well aware of that. So that's why I'm trying. They really? JLX doesn't even use Blender. That's the crazy thing. I've talked to him so much, asking him like advice and stuff, and he's just like, bro, I don't use Blender. I use After Effects. Like, all of his stuff is just After Effects, because it's all matte paintings. He doesn't really use Blender, and if anything, he hires somebody, like a friend, to do it. Yeah, he just uses AE. He sometimes uses Blender, like, for the hair simulation. And, like, really basic environments. But he's not proficient at it, so he usually gets somebody to do it. So that's not him. He just does the AE and, like, the Epson stuff. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Mohammed. That makes sense then. His end goal is just to deliver a final product, I guess. Yeah. I mean, he definitely nails the, like, anime aesthetic, which no one has up until him. And I think, like, just the way he goes about it is just crazy, so that's why I don't try joining Blender's Discord. They provide so much help, even r/Blender helps too. I hate Reddit with a passion. I probably won't use it, but I wouldn't mind maybe joining the Blender Discord. I'm in, the Poner, what's his name? Punisher? Clint? From Quarter Crew. I follow his, Discord. His compositions are damn crazy. Yeah. It's insane. He definitely goes hard on his stuff. I mean, I've been working with Reanime mainly recently. It's been a little bit, but I did help him out recently trying to find some editors for a project because he was texting me about it. I know he's trying to get JLX to work on a project, so that might happen soon. People who can nail the anime aesthetic are the ones who literally work for the anime industry. For instance, the first Evangelion movie CG was made with Blender. Wait, for real? Why did they texture it that way then? I'm sorry, I don't like the like anime aesthetic. I'm talking about like the like if you're gonna make real life anime, I feel like it needs to look different than what anime is, and it almost needs to look better for it to be like compared, because it was open source and free. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I would do that too. I assume they use Blender because some of the cell shading, I was like, this is Blender. This is 100% Blender. No doubt. Ugh. But yeah, man, he's crazy good. Because I've been talking to him. I try to talk to Diego and Bravo sometimes. They both work for Reanime. Occasionally trying to figure that out. Toon toon shading anime specifically for a 2D anime is difficult, to be honest. But for 3D Blender, I think it's straightforward. It is straightforward. I just think the issue is mainly matching toon shading to like actual 2D, because toon shading is accurate toon shading. You know what I mean? It's like fully accurate, whereas the shading they do in anime is not actually accurate. So it's hard to really match it. And I feel like there's just something that they're missing that I can't put my finger on it. And it might be like how JLX does things with Ebsynth. Like a style transfer potentially working in there. 2D is hard. Making 2D look 3D is hard. Why is life like this? I don't know, man. I don't know why life is like this. Oh shit. Did you guys see the... I posted it on my story at one point. There's this dude on Twitter who made like a 90s anime thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it on Twitter because I barely use it. Oh, wait. I have him like loaded up initially. Let's go. Let me find it. So he made like a Blender animation and it looks exactly like a 90s anime. All right, here we go. I found it. All right. This guy. Look at this. This is Blender. Shading in Blender. Everything in Blender. You're gonna tell me that's not 2D. This is why we're already close. This guy nailed it 100%. Squash, stretch, fucking everything. This is insane. Because you can see like there's 2D smear lines. Those are definitely 2D. They're not 3D whatsoever. I'm gonna quit. Yeah, this is insane. The fact that this is Blender just blows my mind. Cause this close-up frame, how is this? Look at the eyes, man. They go through the hair. That's an anime thing. How do you do that? How do you do that? I looked at this. Look at this, bro. I think he might have animated the hair last. Oh yeah, this is the breakdown. That's just insane. I know, dude. There's no way. If I could do that, I'm gonna be honest, like that's crazy. That's like, ugh. I want it so bad. Ugh. I'm gonna try and hit that dude up. No, probably not. But I'm excited, you know? I'm gonna get the Mob Psycho video working probably soon, maybe starting next week, because I'm just modeling shit right now. I have a whole list of shit that I need to make. But with the mocap suit, it'll be a lot faster for me to make, so I can focus more on the quality of everything. Because something that took me too long, and I talk about it in the BTS video, was animation. Hand animation specifically. As much as it's fun for me, it takes way too long. So, mocap suit, tenfold. And then I get to focus on just the actual quality of the edit. I can spend longer rendering, you know what I mean? Actually nail the quality of the video. So, I'm expecting a serious jump in the next edit. So, we'll see. We'll see. No promises, but I want to promise you, so I'm going to promise. It's always the improvement arc. You never expect yourself to become so good. It's just the grind, and you come off crazy, and I have seen you improve way too much. Yeah, man, you've been here for a while. I remember you were here for like some of the first streams. That's crazy. Mappa should really hire that guy, because their 2D looking CG looks more 3D than 3D. I know exactly what you mean. For Chainsaw Man specifically, did you guys like the CGI in Chainsaw Man? Self-hate, imposter syndrome. Felt that. I try not to hate on myself too much. I just know I have a lot to do. Wait, why is this not? Oh, this is top chat. That's why I'm not getting stuff exactly. Yeah. Did you guys like Chainsaw Man? Like the actual CGI in the show? I think it was okay. The animation was great for CGI animation in anime specifically. I feel like the reason why 3D looks so bad in anime is because they don't focus on it as much. But I saw the shot, it was alright, didn't bother me, but the anime community was going ham. Yeah, it looks more 3D than 3D in Chainsaw Man. It looked more 3D than your edit. That's a great compliment, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I think because my whole edit was like, it was pure 3D, and they had to go like toon shading route. If you can't make it look anime, try to do the opposite and make it. That's what I've been saying, bro. That is what I've been saying since the beginning. I've been talking to friends about this all the time. I'm like, if you can't make it anime, like 2D, just fucking make it look so realistic that it just blows people's minds. People would appreciate it more. I don't know. The look of the characters look kind of bad, but also the animation quality, like the realism of how Denji moves and some of the zombies, it was good. It was good compared to most anime, because a lot of times you be getting these like fucking NPC walks with the CG characters. They're just like they look like ass. I don't know why they don't do that. Why they don't focus on it more. And it's crazy because if you look at their payment for 3D artists, it's like actually fucking ridiculous, because they get paid more than 2D animators. What the fuck? I know a great animation that you can make, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. There are still a shit ton of cyberpunk and sci-fi assets online. Don't spoil anything, but I have been planning to do that already. I wanted to do an edit with Lucy and David versus Adam Smasher, but like I wanted it to be the good ending. You know what I mean? The ending people wanted from the show. Because it was very sad, and I wanted it to be happy, and I wanted to use the song that everyone loves. It's a great show if you haven't seen it. Yeah, it's a great show. Anybody who's watching, you need to see it. I am planning on it. Excuse my grammar. What do you mean? Did you say something wrong? Or are you about to swear at me? I really want to stay at your house? Yeah, that song. You know. You know the song? It's that one, and then there's, I said C, not... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I still got it. I haven't seen that show. I don't even get time to edit these days. Bro, school is rough. I feel so bad. What do you do for school? Do you just... Are you trying to edit? Or is it just a hobby? / doing it? I don't know. Have you seen the fan-made AOT CGI animation? Yes. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Like the really, really good one. I watched it on stream a while ago. Like, it's made by, like, people who work for Marvel. Like, deadass. I was looking at their, like, thing on stream on ArtStation. They worked for deadass, like, the new Spider-Man movie. That shit was insane. Like, that was also, like, anime to me. The one with Levi made me rethink my life decisions. Why are they so good? They don't touch grass. No, they don't. Wait, the one with Levi? It might be stupid. Is it new? And who is it made by? Is it by Diego Woods? Because that's not who I'm talking about. Ew. Ew. Some of these fan animations are gross. I'm sorry. This one? This is the one I'm talking about. This was made by deadass like 3 Marvel dudes. Just 3 people. No, 4 people. Sorry. Oh, this one, yeah. This shit's insane. like transformation scene, the animation here, just the momentum of everything is crazy. And then there's this scene after the drone shop hobby. I don't think my parents would love to keep that as hobby, but could be cool. I'll try my hardest to make it full time because my parents wouldn't understand until I do. Yeah, no, I feel that. Some of my parents, my dad mainly, doesn't really understand. That one where he's swinging, yes. This one, I don't know what character that is, but it's so good. It's so good. Animation wise, that's great. Compositing wise, because I was looking at the art station, they have a BTS for this whole video. This shot is just all compositing, and it is so good. Like, this feels like an anime. Like, yo, bro, I'm about to fuck shit up. The physics is damn crazy. Yeah. Can you send me a link to the art station? It's actually in their it's in their thing, in the description. That's how I found it. They have all the shots laid out, but then they also have like yeah, I think they have yeah, BTS kind of stuff throughout it, going through it all. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, wait, hold up. There, I don't know if I'm missing one. Oh, it's this one. All right, yeah, so this actually goes through all the straight BTS. Probably use gear node for the wall. I think I have started to understand a little now. That would be so funny. Imagine they use that. They used Nuke. No wonder the compositing is so good. Wait, how do you know? Does it say that? Oh. Well, they did use Blender too, which is surprising. For me, at least. But you can kind of tell, like, this scene, there's a lot of flickering and denoising going on. So, I'm a little not that surprised. I think they might have just not had enough time to render it. I've never heard of that. Is that this one? What is it used for? Is it a 3D thing? It looks 3D, I just don't know what it's used for. I've never heard of it in my life. For scattering trees? Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. But yeah, look at all this composite, bro. He deadass. I think they used a straight up 2D image of him and just puppet tooled him. Nuke if I were to render that. I feel that my computer would not handle this. And then the heat distortion on this, insane. Insane. Oh my god. It's like 3D program that can handle billions of polygons and stuff, but not made for modeling or sculpting. Kind of weird. Wait, is it free though? That's my only question. Because that might help me in my next project. Unreal Engine 5? I do have that. Oh, it's paid? RIP. I might use Unreal Engine though. Now that you mention that, Flames, I might use that for the next edit. I've been thinking about it because I do use it. It's used in the film industry, so I expect it to be expensive. Oh, alright. Who knows? Who knows? I'll try. Maybe in the future. Crack it though. Some of these softwares are just like impossible to crack. I wish. I cracked Cinema 4D a long ass time ago. That was like my first, not my first introduction to 3D. I was like 11 when I started animating for the first time on Source Filmmaker. That was my introduction. For real. No, I don't like Unreal Engine just because it's confusing, but also like I understand it enough to where I can like make a scene out of it and import like models from Blender and shit. Yeah. You could try to crack it. I guess you could. I shouldn't say that on stream, but I could. I'll think about it. I mean, Unreal Engine's a good substitute though, just because of how well it handles stuff. Do you handle polygons and stuff? Yeah, it does. That's why I'm kind of like, Unreal Engine might be at least my way of doing it. Fuck it. Not sure. What time is it? It's almost 2 for me. That's fine. I'll be on for like another maybe 2 hours. I can try to crack it. Max on Adobe Autodesk. Please barging your door right now. Bro, that happened. Oh, it didn't happen to me, but I had a cracked version of After Effects a couple years ago. And they caught on, and I got like a notification on my thing saying they were gonna like disable my After Effects in a couple days. But they offered me a discount on the program, so I, you know, could pay for it. And that's when I started paying for shit. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth it to have to deal with this potentially, and to even deal with legal issues if I make something popular for any reason. I don't know. I just didn't want to deal with it, so I started paying for shit. There's only one thing I don't pay for, and I'm not telling you what it is. And it's because it's $1,000. For real. That's Adobe. That's Adobe sending you the virus. They don't want you using their program. So, I want to crack TV Paint, but just can't find it. Isn't TV Paint free? Is understandable, but if you're working, then you probably should buy it. Better features, bug fixes, and legal issues. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of why I did it. Because after I started paying for it the minute I had to go to LA and started working for YouTubers, because I was like, I don't want them to get screwed in any reason, for any reason. So I just started paying for it. Nah, it's for what? TV Paint, $600, bro. I feel like that used to be free back in the day. What happened, bro? Just download Procreate. I don't know. I don't know what to say. That sucks. That's actually ass. Is it one time though, or is it like a yearly thing like After Effects is? Because then that could change things. If it's one time, it might be worth it, but I don't know. I don't do 2D, so I wouldn't really know. I like draw sometimes, but it's not my thing. I appreciate more the 3D side of things. I feel like I'm in a group chat right now. This is like randomly the most amount of viewers I've ever had in a live stream, I think, at a time. At least on YouTube. I have to pay like $1,000 USD every year for Redshift, Cinema 4D, and then there's, I don't know how to pronounce that, X Particles and other crap. Fuck. I can't. I pay for After Effects, Embergen. Actually, I don't pay for Embergen. Ooh. Someone else is paying for Embergen, but I don't want to say who, because I don't want them to stop paying for it, and I don't think they know they're paying for it, which is the issue. I'm not scamming anybody. They paid for it for a project, and then I don't think they stopped paying for it for me. Maybe out of kindness, but they never mentioned it to me, so I just don't know. I feel that. I like talking about 3D. It's like my shit. It's all I talk about. Is a one-time purchase. Oh, if it's a one-time, it would be okay. But you would obviously have to save up for it, so that's kind of the annoying part. I think Blender and Unreal 5 are our only true homies. For real. I mean, Unreal Engine 5, though, does have legal copyright issues, though, which is the only fucking problem. I wish I had Embergen, but I don't use Smoke Sims often, so I have no reason. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Also, the Smoke Sim you posted on your story today or yesterday, I don't remember when, of the shoe. Bro, that was fucking clean. You don't need Embergen if you can do shit like that. That's all I'm saying. R. What's up, BB? What's up, Pidge? Miss me? I do miss you. We're chilling. Also, Pidge is making an AMV to Chainsaw Man that I might be using for my intro of the BTS video, which is pretty much edited. Lol, that was using X particles. Bro, that's insane. Could you granular smoke liquid? Fuck. It's mini Houdini. I feel like I should... Actually, you sent me a preview on what? Instagram or Discord? Probably Discord, I would assume, because I can download it on here. Oh, you did send me it on here. Okay. Oh, that's insane. I love the aspect ratio on this. Like, that's actually crazy. I don't want to show it off. I don't want people to get spoiled on it. They have to watch your edit for it. Wait, what did Nate send me? No, nothing crazy. Ironically, X Particles is more expensive than Houdini? The fuck? No. Yeah, the aspect ratio was shit. I mean, was cool, sorry. Was the shit, is what I was trying to say. I'm gonna add some snakes and minor glitch. I think we good then. That sounds sick. Yeah, I definitely want to use that for my intro. I just have to change the song, but it's only because of copyright reasons. I want to try and maybe make money off of it. I'm getting close. I need 1,000 subs before I can start monetizing my videos, and I don't know what I'm at right now, but I know it jumped up quite a bit since the video came out. Yeah, I'm at 726. Okay, I'm gonna go now, or my parents will beat my ass real hard. All right, go chill out, bro. I'll see you later. Come back to the stream whenever. I'll be on every day this week, so that'll be fun. So yeah. No, you need only 1,000. You need 1,000 subs and a bunch of views. I forget how many views it is, or watch hours. But it is only 1K. Trust me, I've had to go crazy on trying to figure that out. It's more sponsors. You would need like a lot more subs through LinkedIn, Reddit, Instagram. 4K watch hours. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad. What are my watch hours at actually? I'm curious about that. How do you check that? How do I check my analytics? I don't go on this as much because it just hurts my feelings. YouTube Studio? Literal government, which is nice. Jesus Christ. I don't know. You know what's funny? Reanimate just subscribed to me. That's funny. Views. Oh, there we go. Analytics. Have you seen my recent project for this event? Oh my god, bro. That project was actually insane. It looks so good. I love like the way that like you made the video fit with the like shape of all the objects. Oh my god, so good. How do you check your watch time hours in general? My recent upload is my 1 out of 10 upload. I love that. How do you check? You know what, I'm gonna do this on my own time. I don't know what I'm looking for. YouTube Studio? I am on YouTube Studio, I just don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. So, it's fine. I'll look at it later. I try not to focus on it as much because I'm trying to just focus on making good videos that people will actually watch that aren't lazily put together. Which honestly was for a while. There were too many issues that popped up during the Chainsaw Man video that honestly was a big detriment to like me making the video. So I'm just glad that I can you know, hopefully put that behind me and go on to the next edit, especially with the mocap suit. So I'm excited. Wait, Pidge, don't you have a Behance? Too? Not sure. I really want to get my burrito. Do you guys care if I eat on stream? I feel like it's weird, but also I know streamers do it. Why is this not updating? I saw that you chatted, but it's not. Here we go. Alright, do you guys care if I grab my burrito? Fucker VTuber eating chips and CSGO pro players munching while they clutch. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys chat. Talk to yourselves. I won't put the be right back screen up. Actually, you know what? I will. Pidge, what the fuck? You guys are weird. Trying to get my... Look at this burrito. Shit, so good. You're a thigh person? I'm more into faces and ass. That's me. Feet are cool too, though. Are those good? Is it just the type of wrap that you put it in? Or is the food actually different? Oh, this is so good. I'm starving right now. Someone tell me something good we can react to while I eat. I'm gonna be a React Andy. Miskip posted a video called We Made a Mistake. Should we watch that? All right. Nah, Pidge, we're gonna watch your thing. Watch edits or something. Let's decline or reap some motherfuckers. I mean, I don't really like talking shit that much, but you guys can do whatever you want. Climb me from life, please. Where should we go? Instagram? I mean, that's kind of the only place I watch edits on. My YouTube is like more entertainment than like actual edits and shit. I love the idea of declining people. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people. Jimmy and Gabe were hanging out with Sneeko again on his birthday. Found that out a while ago. That was crazy. Didn't ask them about that. It's kind of sad. My YouTube is CG and 3D. I only use it for working. My gaming channel is Sidemen, Hololive, and CSGO skins. I wanted to play Overwatch. Is that bad if I play Overwatch right now? I kind of want to. That or Cyberpunk 2077. What the fuck is your IG feed? That teeth? Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that, but that was crazy. You know, I just realized, not go for it. I probably should have had it on full screen. Yeah, it's fine. There's only like a few people in here. Endorsement received. Sick. I can't play with audio. How do I do this? Ah. Let me get one more good bite in. And we'll play some Overwatch. And then probably end stream after. If any of you guys want to play, let me know. I'm down. See you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have fun. I'll be on every day. Obviously. I'll actually set up the motion capture suit ahead of time so it doesn't cut my stream off. I didn't think that would happen. Where can I put this? Right. I'm just gonna put it here. Alright, where are my headphones? Alright. Fuck it. Can you guys see the game? That's all I care about right now. Oopsies. Fucking Christ. Oh, you can't. You know, this would have been nice to know. Oh, no, you can. We're good. Alright. Hold up. I just had to... Alright, bet. Bet. I'm gonna turn off my music. Sorry I keep exiting out of this stuff, but I gotta make this somewhat enjoyable for people. Ugh. Hi, bae. What's up, Zach? What's up, cutie? What's a good game? I've only played like 3 times so far. I wanna play arcade. Actually, wait, no. We'll play unranked, but I want to do Mystery Heroes. Like, corny year out. I'm a Hanzo main. I'm a Hanzo bitch. That's all I'm saying. Let me know, please, if my, what's it called, is... What the fuck? Where am I getting shot from? Hey. Hey. He almost killed me. I had to stop him. Make friends with your enemies. That's how you get in their heads.
Stay close to me and I'll keep you safe.
Fucking Christ and Torbjorn. Oh, I thought I had that. No! Fucking Christ, this game sucks. Oh, yeah, do let me know if the keyboard is loud. if any chance, because it does make sounds. I just don't know if it's picking it up crazy. Oh, what's up? My aim is so bad. Ow, you cunt. You cunt. Back the fuck up. Ah. Dumb bitch. He killed me. How dare he? Am I getting healed? Who am I getting healed by? Oh no. No. I win. Ow. Oh, all of them died. I'll take them with me. Ugh. Is Overwatch good stream content, or is it just trash? Damn it. Fuck. Why do I have to play this shitty ass? Damn it. I will be a good mercy. How do I revive you? I forget. I don't know how to play here. Why do they have so many divas? I killed myself, so I get to keep. I'm not giving them the win or the kill. No satisfying. We're gonna lose. I got it though. Alright, I tried. My team was ass. That's no, actually I'm trash. Oh no, wait, no, my team's trash. I'm top. Fuck it, I guess.
Work together and we'll make it through.
I'm actually bad at the game.
Brigitte, did you finish the last slice of pie? I was saving it for later. It wasn't me this time.
Damn it.
Dig deep, everyone. We can't afford to lose another.
Bum 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 bum. These dumbasses. Wait, how do I heal people? No, I pressed the wrong button. Get the fuck over here, you dumb bitch. I'm going back. They can be dumb. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Oh, he died. Alright. Rip. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. I'm so bad. Oh, yes. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. I play this character way too much. Thank you. I almost fell. Damn it. Should I sneak around and then place a thing? I'll do that. Why not? That's fun. This is a sneak attack strat right here. Yeah, come out. I almost got the thing. Yeah, bitch, what's up? No! No! Alright. Oh, I don't have health. I mean, I don't have ammo. I don't know how how I died so fast. My team is so bad. Look at this. Oh. That was awful. If I get played the game... Wait, this is so funny. Definitely just knock dudes off. Yeah, I did the most work. Whatever. Is this game worth it? Is that game worth it? That was so bad. Ugh. I used to play that game way too often, like the original one. Doesn't seem as fun anymore. Fuck. It's raining. Damn it. I have to leave. Alright. Well, that was fun. Stream was fun. I think I gotta go only because I have to go to my dad's house quick to help out with some things. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. Just follow my Instagram and you'll figure it out. I'll be on there. So I'll head out. And then tomorrow we're gonna go over like the actual fight scene and all the 3D models for that, and continue on overviewing all of Chainsaw Man. And then yeah.